Thank you, Teo. He's been licking my head that entire intro. Standing on the shoulders of the giants before us, you know? I thought about revisiting my list of champions now that we know, like, all right, we have 11 characters and here's like all the archetypes and stuff of like what they do. I have more opinions about who should be in or not. Now I'm like, okay, we don't need a zoner because we just got Teemo and Jinx back to back, right? There's some characters like we already have that. Sorry, like we don't need this, right? Akali. Cool ninja girl, mobile. I'm down. Alistar, he could be fun. Like he could displace and move you around, but he's kind of boring. He's another big dude. We kind of got a lot of big dudes. I'm cool. Anivia, I do think the game needs some mages. I don't think Anivia is the most exciting for me. Aphelios, I don't want super tag. I don't want more 80 carries. However, hand Aphelios to Marlon Pie. He could have the chakrams. He could have like 5 different stances, mix and match, different guns, bullets, reloading. Like, come on, bro. I actually might put Aurelion Sol in must-haves just because he's cool. He could be like a zoner. He could drop comments on people. They can make him really big. They could, like, he's cool for sure. Puppet character. He could like use the sand clones to move around. Azir is dope. Like, he's just a dope character. Bard, absolutely. He could have like the boop. He could give you invuln frames on stuff. Like he could just be a crazy character. Caitlyn Kiraman. We already have that. Is she not just like Jinx? She's just like a zoning 80 carry with traps. Like we already have that. Cho'Gath. Cho's cool. I mean, he's another big character though. He could be kind of fun. So I'll say he's cool. We already have you, Corky. Like actually, you might be even me and please no. I mean like Teemo already does the that's what he could do in the copter. Like, I don't know. We already have that kind of. Diana, that's heat right there. Mundo, we already have so many big body characters. Now, I'm like, all the big characters I'm not really like hyped for. I think he's funny, kind of, but I'm chilling that. Should I rename this to like, no thank you? Maybe that's nicer. No thank you, smile. Elise? Must-haves. Very dope. Stand swappy character. Shoots webs. Evelyn, also cool. I think Invis is like a cool mechanic. Could be a little scary, but like she could have like a charm. I think Evelyn's cool. Ezreal, dude, we already did that. We already got some 80 carry shooty characters. We don't need that. Come on, man. Imagine Fiddlesticks in the game. He would just be doing goofy guy stuff. Like imagine him fiddling around. He could have scarecrow lamps that you could set up and like teleport to or something and like move around the screen with. He could have like the rake and then he could fight you with like his scythe and stuff. Like he could be sick. I feel like Fiora's cool, but is she the coolest fighter blade lady? I could think of 3 ones that are cooler. Fizz, he could have some unique stuff. He is really annoying to play against. The hop could be so obnoxious. You don't think Fizz could be fun? He could have a dive kick off the pole. He could go haha. Drop the fish on you. He's cool. Gangplank. Imagine him planting barrels on you. He could roll the barrel. He could hit you with like some shoot the barrel shit. Throw it in the air and shoot the barrel. He could plant barrel for Oki and like backdash and then shoot that shit, blow it up for like set play. Like, what if he could animation cancel by eating an orange? Orange Roman cancels? Let him cook, bro. Garen? I'll say it. No one on the planet thinks he's cool. No one cares. Gnar? Absolutely going in must-haves. We don't have a stance swappy character like this, right? Gragas? I also think Gragas is very cool. The only problem is if I had to pick a barrel character, I'm picking Gangplank. Graves? I don't know if you guys saw, I posted my mastery and Graves is like my 3rd most played champ. He has the smoke screen for a knockdown. He shoots the gun at you and then he reloads like Delilah from fucking Skullgirl. Like, come on, man. Give him a cigarette for old times, like a cigar. Gwenethy. I think she's cooler than Fiora or Camille. I think the scissors would be so cool to see. Just fucking start chopping you up. Doom, 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 doom. Nothing personnel kid. Like, she could be dope. Hecarim. This is one of my most played junglers, probably. Whenever Hecarim's good, I almost always play Hecarim. He's also from a region that's not represented much, but I don't know that he would be my first choice for like a cool shadow. Like, I would pick Thresh over Hecarim. I would probably pick Mord over Hecarim. I would pick Yorick over Hecarim. I love Hecarim. I'm a big fan, but I don't think he's high on my list. Heimer, listen. We've already got Jinx putting traps down. We've already got mushrooms and stuff. We've already seen what a Yordle's capable of in the game, bro. Imagine this character comes out. You guys are already complaining about super tag with Teemo. And he comes out and he's like, science. And he puts down a turret and then he tags into Yasuo and Yasuo's, Asagi. He's doing left, right on you and shit. Like, you want mushrooms that shoot at you is what you're telling me. You wish Teemo's mushroom shot at you. I'll say no thank you. Now, you may be like, when Aphelios does it, it's cool and awesome. When Heimerdinger does it, it's harassment. That would be correct. Ivern? I don't know, man. Like, he could. I think his gameplay would be really dope. Imagine Marlon Pie just, obviously he can summon Daisy, and Daisy, when summoned, she can interact with the brush, and then after interacting with the brush, he can then commune with nature to summon a creature, and the creature can interact with Daisy. But like, just imagine the design. Like, he wouldn't even fight. He would just summon monsters. I think he's cool. Jarvan the Fourth. Imagine him having the flag stuff. That could be fun. He's another big dude. Probably he'd be tall, another big body. I don't know. No, he is way cooler than Garen. You take that back. Jax, I don't think he's that interesting. He just hits you, and that's it. His E is the only cool thing about him, I think. Okay, I didn't consider if Jax could like unlock his real weapon. All right, he can get upgraded to that school, I guess. Jace from Arcane Season 1 and Arcane Season 2 by Fortiche. We already have that, sorry. Like, we already have Arcane. There's other stance characters that could be better. We already have you, bro. I mean, no arguments. Jhin is in must-haves, right? He is just another 80 carry, but his design is cool enough to trump it. I don't give a fuck about Kai'Sa, but I think she would make the game infinite money. Karthus, he would have some mechanic where he's better when he's dead, and that already sounds like it's gonna piss me off. I don't think Casten's that cool. He's okay, I guess. I would say that he's cool enough to be in that school, but that's where it stops. Katarina, she's dead, guys. Like, she's not coming, bro. Yeah, she can be, we already have that, sorry. Kale, like a scaling level up Dark Phoenix type shit. I'm not interested personally. Must have for Kayn, for sure. In the middle of the match, you do something and then you level him up to like Assassin or the other mode. Kennen, I like Kennen a lot, but another Yordle, yeah, he's already in the background too. Yeah, we already have that. Kindred, I think is cooler. The only reason it's not higher is like another ranged character. Actually, I'm disagreeing. I think it's in a must have. The wolf could be cool. Cool design, cool lore. Kled, he's a little weird guy. I think there's better weirdo characters though. Imagine if he was like a character where as you hit him, he like falls off the mountain and then he becomes worse. Okay, that sounds fun. Cassante, I think the copy pasta alone. This is a champion with 4,700 HP, 329 armor, 201 MR. He's another big body, but he could be fun. Like, he could have stand swapping and stuff, but he's too evil. LeBlanc. We need a mage. She has teleports. She has mix-ups, hexes. Her new design is dope. Lee Singa, kick my brother in the ass. Ward hopping would be dope. I think kicking would be dope. But he's like the most normal fighting game guy. But I still think he's cool. Lucian, oh, fuck. Man, he is so cool. The problem is, I think if Lucian's in the game, Senna's going to be in the game. And I think if Senna's going to be in the game, Lucian's going to be a game. But that's 2 character slots. I'd rather have Senna also. He's probably going to must have though. He is cool. I'll admit it. He's cool. He's cooler than our current 80 carries. Lulu, of all the enchanters and like supports, I think that Lulu is dope. I think she would be really fun in the game, actually. Polymorph seems like it would be fun. The speed boost could be fun. The ult, yeah, imagine if she makes your other character huge. She just makes your Blitzcrank like 80% of the screen. Lux, personally, don't care. Malphite, he's a rock, brother. Don't put a rock in the game. I love Maokai. One of my most played champs. We already have this kind of. We got Braum, and I feel like that they're like a similar feeling. Big dude throwing a little sapling, throwing the little thing. Like, I don't know. Miss Fortune, we already have that though. She's gonna make a lot of money though if she's in the game, like Kai'Sa. I mean, we could make an income tier that's just money printer acceptable. Cool money printers, but not whack money printers. You know, Mordekaiser, I think he should be a must-have probably. He's got he could pull you into the ult. The fucking Shadow Realm, no assists. Morgana, 2009 S champion. I don't know about her. Neferi, we already got a dog. Nasus, we already got a big dog, dude. Nautilus, I love Nautilus, but like, we already got some of these. We got Blitz, man. Nidalee, I would put her in that school, but she's a money printer, so acceptable. Nunu and Willem. Nunu is for terrorists. I'll say it. Orianna, technically, Arcane. She's cool. Cool mage. Could be fun. Ornn, I stand by. Must have. Dude, he could plant the anvil, do moves off of it, and he could like build stuff off of it, and like he could be sick. Like Beowulf with the chair and Skullgirls, exactly. I think Pantheon is cooler than a lot of the other normal fighty characters. Yeah, he's a shield and spear. I don't even play him, really, but I just think he's awesome. Poppy, I think Poppy would be sick. She could throw her shield and it could bounce like Cap. I think she's also an archetype, like a small, sturdy character is not an archetype you have that often. Pyke, I mean, yeah, he's dope. Come on. He's fucking Pyke. Kiana, of all the assassins, though, I prefer a Kali. She's cool, though. We need like a zip around the screen assassin character in the game, right? We don't really have that. Rakan, I would only accept Rakan if he's like a duo with Xayah. So for that reason, I would say in must have, let's put both together. I accept them as a duo character. I think it's a cool idea. Rammus, we already have some tanky boys in the game. We already got some big dudes. Rammus could be fun. Yeah, I could just make an okay tier. Rek'Sai, you all pretend that you want monster characters in the game. Have you looked at the play rate of Rek'Sai? Nobody plays her, man. She's not popular. Of the monster characters, I would much rather have Fiddle or like Elise Or even Khaled or Nar if you count Nar as a monster. I'd rather have Cho also, I think, yeah. Rel. I'd rather have like other knight character. Like I'd rather have Poppy than Rel. If you're gonna make a horse character, you just make Hecarim, no? Renata Glask. I don't really care about this character. I'm gonna say just no thank you, I think. This dude hates enchanters. I got one up there, don't I? Renekton. I think Renekton's fucking tight. I'll say it. He's cooler than Nasus, always has been. Rengar. I mean, Rengar would be dope. He would also be fucking Satan. He would suck ass, but I'm down. No playing around. Riven is in must-haves instantly. If there's any generic sword character you should add to the game, it's Riven. It's like not close. Rumble, I think he's gonna go in That's Cool, maybe. He would be so fun though. I think he would be so fun. I'm putting him in must-have. Rise, he would be another zoner. He's a cool mage. There's cooler mages though. I'd rather have LeBlanc. I'd rather have Nico. I'd rather have Azir. Samira. You already know. I love Dante. I love Dante 2.0. Sejuani. Big fan of this character. I play a lot of Sedge. I'm chill on that. Senna, must-haves. I think the gun would be sick. I think Senna would be dope. Seraphine, I think she's here. But is she acceptable? She's not acceptable probably, right? Do I make a money printer unacceptable? You know, she's going down, bro. Set, must-have. Imagine the fighting game without him. This is a rough life we live right now. Shaco, no, I simply will not. Shyvana, transforming into a fucking dragon. She could have literal dragon install. Like, yeah, I think she'd be dope. Singed, I think he could be cool, but I'm putting him in Curse You Riot games. Scion, no man, I don't want him to die and then have Fury or some stupid Curse You Riot games. Sivir, we already have that. We already got a bunch of people who shoot stuff. I'm chill. Skarner, I love Skarner. We don't need Skarner. Soraka, I don't want the heal. Swain, yeah, he's dope. Silas, I think he's just cool. I don't know. I think he's either a must-have or a cool, but he's cool. Syndra, also very cool. It's either her or Ori, and I think she's cooler than Oriana probably. Thomas Kenchington, absolutely must-have. In fact, seeing Tom Kench here makes me move Syndra down to That's Cool. No flame. She can't be in the same tier as this guy. I can't rate Talon high, and that's because Zed exists. Okay, good talk. Tarek, money printer acceptable. Thresh, must have. The Lantern, the Flay, the attacking with the whip. He's my favorite support probably. If Thresh, why not Nautilus? Just not a ball knower, I guess. Tristana, no flame, but how's Tarek a money printer? Straight man spotted. Trundle, my second most played champion, I think, by the way. I don't know if he's going to be in must-have. The pillar could be really cool and stuff, but I don't think he's cool enough to be anywhere else. Tryndamere, no, I don't want him to resurrect. I'm cool. Twisted Fate, must-have. Too iconic. Card drawing mechanic could be cool. You can't go wrong, as far as I'm concerned. Twitch, oh, thanks. He would be so evil. Udyr, I think is in That's Cool. We've already got a bunch of big punchy guys. I think there's a lot of other big punchy guys that are cooler, but he's in that, you know. Urgot, Curse You Riot games. Vayne, money printer acceptable. Vhagar, I actually almost want to put him in money printer acceptable as well. Vel'Koz, he'd be cool. Yeah, thank you. I don't think they'll ever add him though. Vex, I think she'd be fun. Another Yordle character, unique design. She can have cool burst mage stuff. She can teleport to you. I think he's in must-have. Like, imagine if when you fight against him, he could turn into the enemy champ when you kill him. This is the Ruin King, bro. Money printer, yeah, he could be. Victor, he's an arcane character. He's in. We already have that. Sorry. Volibear, I love Volibear. Sorry, he's in must-have. No arguments, no lying, no fighting. He's the GOAT. Wukong, money printer acceptable. We love China. Hey, this guy's dead. He's in That's Cool. Yone, I wouldn't be excited about it, but like he's a money printer. Acceptable. Yorick, I think he's dope. He could summon a bunch of cool minions and stuff. He could be fun. He wouldn't be very popular though, probably, huh? Zachary, must have. Zed, must have. There's no arguments. These are just dope champs. I think Zeri's actually kind of cool. I like that she zips around and stuff. We kind of already have that also, to be honest. Ziggs, we have cooler mages. He's a little boring. Zillion would be very cool. Zoe. Briar, we already have a bunch of junglers and stuff. I don't know that I think she's that exciting. Hui, Nine the Phantom, bring her back. Like, he would be dope. Smolder, I mean, I think like a small character that just shoots a bunch of fire and stuff. He's kind of cool, but I feel like we already have a lot of other things that like fit in that. Ambessa, we already have Arcane. Aurora, money printer acceptable. Mel Medarda, We already have Arcane. Yunara. Like, money printer acceptable, maybe? I actually think she's cool, though. You say she's not established enough, but they made a monk girl with abs. You don't think her skins would sell? The only thing I will order, everybody else is alphabetical. The only thing I would order is the must-haves. And I would say, these are my priorities for must-have. I mean, Aphelios is just dope. Ninja characters, right? We don't have like a ninja character. Riven is Riven, and Set is Set. Mage characters, spooky characters, summon character, reload mechanic, and then Dante. Important fighting game archetypes. Please give this to Marlon Pie for me. Thank you. You take requests. Give Marlon Pie this guy and her, and we're good. Everybody else can handle the rest. I can't handle Graves being up there. I love Graves, bro. I don't know what to tell you. The very first time I ever went in, they were like, who do you want in the game? And I was like, Set, Samira, Graves. Those are my answers.